Imagine that you are walking into your home and it already has everything that you need. The perfect temperature, some mood lighting, your favorite music's playing, and your security system automatically arms. This sounds like it's fake, but this is actually happening in homes here in Los Angeles. But the scary part is, if your home is not keeping up with this technology, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table when you go to sell it. Hi, my name is Felipe Crook with EXP Realty, and what I'm going to tell you is going to change the way you think about home and your technology inside your house. In 2025, the smart home market is going to be $182 billion, but it is projected to grow to $250 billion by 2029. Now, the reason why this is growing so quickly is because there's a new standard called Matter certification. Think of Matter as a common language that all of these devices can use. Before, if you had a smart bulb or a thermostat or even blinds that were all smart, they had their own software, they had their own interface, and you had to set it up, each one on a different interface. It was a pain in the butt to do all of the different types of software. Well, Matter certification is a common language that all of these devices can use. So you have one way to set them up. You have one language that they're all using at the same time. It makes the setup process and the communication between both of those devices so much easier, and it actually enables your home to be a smart home and actually communicate with each other. I just had this issue, which I wish there was Matter certification. I installed a new Sonos soundbar and a new sound system in my house. And now I have Alexa, and trying to get them to communicate is nearly impossible. I wish that they had used Matter certification because it'd be so much easier and it would be a standard that you could all use together. So there are some major companies that are adopting this type of certification and this standard: Apple, Google, Amazon. So in the future, all of these devices are going to be so much easier to install and so much easier to communicate with each other. According to Markets and Markets.com, they did a list of the top features that buyers are looking for in a property. So if you're thinking about selling and thinking about upgrading your property and the technology you have inside your house, keep in mind these items. The number one thing that people are looking for is a smart security system. 91% of buyers are looking for that. The next thing is the smart thermostat and smart lighting. Both of those are at 77%. The next thing that they're looking for is Matter device certification compatibility and AI-powered home automation. Those are going to increase more and more as people understand what Matter is, and the kind of devices that use Matter certification grow and grow and grow. The more and more devices that adopt the Matter certification, the better you're going to get for home automation. You're going to be able to say, hey, I'm home, and everything will turn exactly the way you want it to without having to go to each separate device. It's going to be a game changer when you come home and you're ready to relax on the couch. Now, I did some research on the value of a smart home versus a non-smart home, and they kept citing this article from the Consumer Reports about it being 5% more than non-smart homes. And I'm going to have to call bullshit on that one because I cannot find the actual Consumer Report that says, yes, it's going to increase 5%. I think that's way inflated. But I will say that having these smart home technologies in a property is going to increase the value. I don't think it's going to increase it 5%, but I do think that buyers want a smart home feature in their property. Now, according to data from Zillow, smart home features sell a little bit faster than homes without smart features, 23 days faster, which I think is a really general statement. And you have to look at what's happening in your local market. Even in Los Angeles, there are different neighborhoods that are acting very differently from one another. For example, in Silver Lake, homes are taking 67 days to sell, whereas in Burbank, they're only taking 56 days to sell. Every single neighborhood is a little bit different, and you want to work with a local agent who understands your marketplace. I will say that homes with more technology and more bells and whistles are more attractive to buyers, and they tend to sell a little bit quicker than homes without these features. But again, it's all about your local market. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you're thinking about upgrading in order to sell your home, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to do a walkthrough on your property to make sure that you're investing your money in the ways that are going to bring money back when you go to sell it. Now, let's talk some numbers. Smart home features are great for buyers, but they're also very effective for homeowners. In Los Angeles, where energy costs are 45% higher than the rest of the nation, they're not just convenient, but they're actually saving homeowners money. Smart thermostats alone can save up to 30% on your bill. And what's really exciting is that artificial intelligence is taking all of these devices to the next level. The AI smart home market is projected to go to $27.3 billion by 2026, and it is completely changing how our home functions. Your home can now learn your schedule, adjust your settings automatically, and even predict maintenance on your property. So if you were thinking about buying or selling a home, I have updated all my buyers and sellers guides for 2025. Just click on the link down below and be more than happy to send you a copy of it. Again, my name is Felipe Crook with EXP Realty, investing in your dreams.